What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always. My name is Michael Roman, aka Allfires. Now, about 2 weeks ago or less, we reported here at the channel that Sony was ready to serve up the brand new trailer for Madame Web set to release next year. And at least one of the sources that corroborated this report, Daniel Rickman, 24 hours later, would come out and say for some reason they decided to push it. Now, that reason was pretty obvious. It was the same week that the Marvels were coming out, the same week that Loki's finale was going live. Why put it out at the same time as two other Marvel projects are either dropping or concluding? And at the time of that update, I speculated that they would just push it a week. Well, indeed they did. And as it turns out, and breaking late yesterday, coming from Daniel Rickman, one of those same sources, it turns out Sony's ready to serve up the Madame Web trailer, and possibly in the next 24 hours, multiple sources are pointing to tomorrow, Wednesday, November 15th, as the date that Sony's going to drop it. Now, as further evidence of this, the logo just dropped online, and we actually have a full description of the trailer and the runtime. And regardless of whether or not it drops tomorrow, again, Wednesday, November 15th, just means that this description will be up a little bit longer. We're going to go ahead and issue the normal spoiler warning, then break down the rumor description of the Madame Web trailer that's officially right around the corner. But first, I want to tell you about my friends over at comicbookdirect.com. Guys, I've been telling you about comicbookdirect.com all year, and it has become my one-stop shop for everything comics. They've got everything from the current runs to mangas, collectibles, you name it, they have it, and it's all in one place. The super cool thing about comicbookdirect.com is that it allows you to subscribe to runs while you're in the middle of them. As long and complicated as some of these books have become, with as many new reboots that are coming out, all you got to do is subscribe and it'll come to your door weekly. They've really put the ease back into reading comics and put all of the convenience of a local comic shop at your fingertips. And for the next 100 people that sign up using the link below, you're going to get 20% off. Again, that's the next 100 people who simply sign up using the link down in the description and comments are going to get 20% off. That's comicbookdirect.com, the place for all your comic book needs. Okay, so again, and according to multiple sources, tomorrow is when the Madame Web trailer is supposed to drop, and it's 2 minutes and 24 seconds or 2 minutes and 30 seconds if you want to count the 6-second teaser or bumper at the beginning of the trailer that just shows some quick clips, and they've done this for Morbius, Craven, etc. Now, that being said, it's supposed to drop tomorrow, may drop before the end of the week, but we have the description of what's going to happen in the trailer. So if you just want to wait until tomorrow or the end of the week to be surprised what's in it, totally up to you. Now would be the time to back out. That's my spoiler warning. It's over. This is the description of the trailer coming up from Madame Web, according to Cryptic HD Quality over on Twitter. The trailer breakdown is the main characters face off against a Spider-Man-like villain, Ezekiel Sims, in a diner brawl. After a defeat, Madame Web time travels to redo the fight. She teams up with Julia Carpenter and others who share a common threat from Ezekiel. He implies the three girls must die because of what they become in the future. Action-packed sequences follow, including an ambulance chase and explosions. We get to see some brief glimpses of their costumes. Now, guys, quite honestly, I have no idea what to expect from this movie. I always like to keep an open mind, and I definitely don't hold Morbius against Sony. It was a terrible film, but it's not the only one they've put out. I rather liked the first Venom, and while I think Carnage could have definitely benefited from a rated R rating, apparently they've learned that, and the upcoming Craven is going to be rated R. Now, I truly do not know what to expect from this film, but my hopes are not high. Not based on the fact that it's Morbius, just that we're getting yet another film in the Spider-Verse that doesn't include Spider-Man. However, Sony seems to be pretty up on this film, and I've heard some rumblings that we're all going to be blown away when we first see the trailer. I don't know if that's going to be true. This description sounds like it's right down the middle. I have no idea what the action is going to look like, but spider action is popular, so maybe there's a hope for this film. Either way, I will hold my judgment until we see the trailer, and hopefully it'll come tomorrow. And I'll be able to get out an Easter egg breakdown for you guys into ASAP. Let me know all your thoughts, though, down below, what you're expecting from this and anything. And again, if it does have some really cool action sequences, I'm not sure that that's a promise of a great movie, because I remember when the second or the third Morbius trailer came out, I was all in on it too, and man, what a dud that ended up being. But you guys let me know all your thoughts down below. Quick reminder about our giveaways here at the channel, still giving away PlayStation 5s. All you got to do be a sub, leave a comment. It's that simple, and then you're entered to win if you comment on more videos, because it's truly random. The better chance you have of winning. It's also the same rules for any future giveaways. Remember, the best way to keep up with the channel is always to hit the notification bell with all notifications turned on, especially for this type of Marvel news. We usually get to it as first or ASAP as we possibly can. And of course, if you liked today's video, hit the like button. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.